On it's the 25th of February. Where did February go? Just bizarre, isn't it? Our weeks just pile into months, and then next minute's Christmas. So anyway, moving on a little bit, we got a bit of spraying done late yesterday afternoon, and my sprayer's parked in the middle of the field on that 6-row barley over there. Broke down. I had diesel problems anyway. It got to 5:30 and we went and sorted them out, and they were starting to get a bit of dew on the leaf, so we jacked in, which, I mean, I went at 3 o'clock, and by the time we'd piss-balled about, it'd have been perfect, because it was just lovely and still, just to get a cheeky tank full in. So that's to recover, and hopefully I can somehow get rid of the chemical today. It's only a foliar feed, but I'll have about 1,500 litres of chemical in, so I want to get rid of that. And get that going. Ollie's Phil's first thing. Phil's off for a couple of real cheeky tanks fulls of fertiliser. Put some urea on some wheat before it gets windy, because I think we sort of oh Christ, Richard, you're uttering shite. About time 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock comes, we'll have a 12, 13, 14 mile an hour wind, so I'm going to get him loaded up. Oh, rat report in my pickup. Yeah, it vacated. Ollie saw it, was parked near my office, and Ollie saw it jump out and went under the office. So whether it's in the office now, I don't know, but it was, he said it was the most sickly, horrible looking rat you've ever seen, so it was probably a dyer anyway. Calving's very, very steady. We've got to dregs now. We've got to five left, and there's not really. This girl here is just changing a little bit, but that'll be at least. Yeah, there's now. There won't be. I don't think there'll be anything next month. So we had a brilliant day with fat heifers yesterday, and there's a wagon load of fat bullocks going from other farm next week. Job's just on fire, innit? I don't know. Will it last? You know, I can't remember. Was it 419? 416, 419 live weight for a couple of them yesterday, which is bloody brilliant, and it's unheard of. And these little heifers are coming to something, you know. But we've about exhausted this yard. There's nothing really to go in next sort of 2 weeks anyway, 2 or 3 weeks. But this food, bloody hell, we're onto something. Silage and barley, and it's got quite a clover content as our silage, so, and proteins in our silage tested very high, and yeah, 50-50 silage barley with the relevant minerals is doing these bloody doing these cattle fine. So next year we're having a bit of a change, because we've got plenty of grass. Change of plan with pigs. We were expecting a load of 2 this week going, but we've been postponed into next week. So yeah, they're going to need some mucking, but they're getting very interested in each other. We're having to take out a lot of brimming gilts, which is a bit of a ball ache, but no rats. Rat report, we've had no rats. That trap's been tripped overnight, but I'm going to move these 2 traps. Yeah, they're all brimming gilts we keep taking out. But yeah, they're just ready for a bit more space. Get rid of 400 and create a bit more space. But they haven't been a bad batch actually. We've lost a few, what we want for another, but not bad at all. We're trying to get through our old straw, because bloody hell, we've got some good straw and some terrible straw. What Andy's brought us, we bought off that pig farm. It just wants using up. We've never had muck in our yards as high, because that damp weather in sort of January and the quality of the straw, we were using sort of half as much again. But bloody hell, the blower, the spreader bale, Christ, it just makes straw go twice as far. And people used to tell me that, and I thought, bollocks, you know, you're talking rubbish, how can it? But it's surprising how much straw we were treading in instead of utilising it, fluffing it up and utilising it. So, yeah, Fella wants to get himself here soon and get off before it gets windy. But yeah, cattle trade. Whew. They're just on fire, aren't they? But just taking a little bit of replacing. Oh yeah, back to our rat problem, which we haven't really got a problem. We've got rats on farm, but we haven't really got a problem. We're going to work it so we've got little bits here and there, sort of in April time. And then we're going to have a ratting session. You know, we're going to leave. We aren't going to clear a heap, we're going to leave a bit of a heap. And then we're going to have a ratting session, because the beet heap, bloody hell, that's riddled. That has got a lot of rats in. There's a few rats down lane in a straw stack. Back end of the pig sheds, there's a straw stack, and there's definitely a few in here. So, but it will be nothing like them videos I put on years ago, the ratting videos. Duff Farms Ratting, if you want to have a look, if you're a sort of a new viewer. Have a look back on them videos, because they'll entertain you, because it was like a lot of middle-aged men getting very excited over killing rats. So, right, we'll get some wet. Lower her down then. Gem to someone. It's a Mashio 6-metre power. Few little rotors, a little bit damp, but on this side, other side's absolutely perfect. But it's got oils, like I said the other day, it's got oil in all three gearboxes, it's got oil in the beds, and it folds up. There's a little bit of a leak on that locking pin. Apart from that, it's very good. And I tell you what, our little tractor, our 630, handles it weight-wise, and you know, we have got a weight block on front, but it handles it weight-wise very, very good. Come and get yourself a bargain, £2.5 grand. Our Ollie wants to keep it, but I just think with a bit of power and we use that KRM press now, and we've got the 2 4-metre lilies which do our job. Yeah, that was left open. Bloody toolbox is full of water. Oh. It surprised us. We bought it in a sale, and it is very, very good. It's a lot better than we thought. So. We got our very own monster truck. Is it letting us back? Monster truck. Worth their weight in gold of them wheels and tyres. I mean, he's gone everywhere. In some places we're a little bit tender, and he hadn't made a mark. So, but for a bit we use them, yeah, with a good asset. Get a bit. Get a bit. Get a bit. Good girl. Good girl. Out. Sit. 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 Give it. Give back. Give it. Go on. We've just acquired a load of second-hand discs. A lad replaced these discs with ones what have got more teeth, and apparently them more teeth one roll round better. But there was nothing wrong with ours, and ours were worn out, so I ain't had a bill off them neither, Brian, so send us a bill. But yeah, we'll soon be needing it. Oh, treated ourselves today to this little ratchet, this half-drive ratchet, and a 5-amp battery. Wasn't dear at all, to be honest. Yeah, I got it off Rip and Farm Services. Go see Adam on counter. He'll sort you out with your Milwaukee stuff, and he does all your guarantees and that. I mean, they maybe aren't the cheapest, but he does guarantees and everything, does Adam. So, yeah, quite pleased. I think I'll have to treat ourselves to another battery though, because I mean, with one battery, that bloody thing's laid up now. Ollie can't finish his job, so I think there's a couple more to do, and then it's a full grease, put power back underneath her, and away we go. So, bloody brilliant drill that. Absolutely brilliant piece of kit. What are you doing? Oh God. Should we show the viewers your welding? There's certainly plenty of it. Have you done it underneath, or don't you think we need to? This is a contraption what we've just changed the brackets, because, well, you probably won't be able to guess what it is. But it's for on our farm track, we get a camber, and we ended up, well, we need a camber, so it's quite a high track. Over the years we've put more and more stone and stuff on it, and it's quite a high track, and we just keep, if we keep the camber right, which this is for, it just takes the edge off, you know. But that was our scraping blade last time, and it's worn itself away. So what he'll do is it's no diesel in that neither, so fill it up. I might have a go before night. Yeah, we just take the camber off, we take the edge off, and then water runs off before we fill some holes in. It's like an angled bulldozer basically, but a bigger purpose to take edge of our road off. Go back, Cole! Tilly forward! Like a plough, and it sort of turns it over in front of it and just takes that build-up of sand and soil, so it just cleans the camber, so there's a bit of a runoff. And I'll go down it about, well, 3 or 4 times, and then we'll fill the holes in and sort of get it ready for it's a bit smoother for winter, for summer, sorry. It, to be honest, Phil's just pulled it up and he's seen our smoke and flames over there, and looks like our local scrapyards are light, so, and it don't look like it's a fire that's going to be put out by hose pipe neither. There's a lot of flare to it because it's quite a distance away, that. Oh no, look at it. Did you see that? Yeah, as you can see, we're going to build up on the outside, and what this thing is, it's just taking it off. So in theory we'll put some stone up here, and then, well, I'll probably go down here again and take another bit off and it just adds a little bit of camber to it. And then what we do when we're muck leading and that, we start, when it's dry, we run down this edge, and then it breaks the camber off a bit. So a little bit of a process, but next time, mate, some smear.